Never stay away from my door. Never stay away from my home. Never stay away from my home. Never go on back and leave my soul alone. Never stay away from my home.
Hey guys, it's Ozzy again with Punch Overland, and well, I've got my morning ritual out of the way. I sit and relax a little bit and drink my morning cup of coffee. Now it's time to head outside and do some much needed weekly chores, I guess. So I'm going to take you with me for chore day today. May not be the most interesting, but that's what I'm doing today. I've got my to-go coffee here to go outside and start work coffee, I guess. A little windy outside today, so we'll try to keep the wind out of the audio part of the video as best we can. So anyway, let's head outside and see what we can do. Have to bring a load of wood into the house. Got the place where I keep my wood beside my wood stove there all swept up, ready to go. So I may split a couple of those big log rounds. If you've seen some of the other videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I got some big rounds out there. I'm going to have to put the splitter up and down instead of, I can't pick them up, so I'm going to have to roll them around on the ground and try to split them that way. My splitter, if you pull a pin, it rotates and splits up and down, so that'll help me not to have to handle them up in the air so much anyway. It's still going to be heavy rolling them around. And so got some of that to do, some wood to get into the house, and I may show you a couple things we've done on the van too, but we'll see if we get that far, and put a little riff rack system on the van, trying to figure out how to put something up there without drilling holes into it, the roof, because it doesn't look like it's as solid unless I can hit the cross structures or whatever, but I don't want to drill into the roof, so I found something to hook to the gutters on the edges, and I don't know if I like it that well. It sticks up a little bit. It's more of a contractor's rack for hauling ladders and stuff, but I did get my awning mounted, so maybe we'll set that thing up and see how it works. So, but anyway, got a few things planned for today, so let's get after it.
and listen to my story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling fluid.
My wristwatch is broken, my shoes are untied. Time is a-ticking, and so is the tide. But I am not worried, things are what they are. Come rain or come shine or a shooting star. I've been to the south, I've been to the north, east and the west, the middle of course. I may have been astray, but I've never been lost, never been beat by the road I've crossed. I guess I've been lucky to some degree, for someone who ate all the fruit from the tree. The stars been aligned and my goose hanging high. I'll be okay in the sweet by and by. I was born at morning on the first day of June, 1900 and something and two. My mom was a sweetheart, my father was too. They left me a watch and an old pair of shoes. I guess I've been lucky to some degree, for someone who ate all the fruit from the tree. Stars been aligned and my goose hanging high. I'll be okay in the sweet by and by. I'll be okay in the sweet by and by. from my door. Trouble, stay away from my door. Trouble, come back, don't come around no more. Trouble, stay away from my door. Never stay away from my home. Never stay away from my home. Never come back and leave my soul alone. Never stay away from my home.
Well, hey guys, didn't quite get all my chores done today. I started splitting, as you saw, them big rounds, and just didn't quite get completely finished with it. Hard to handle. I'm starting to get tuckered out for today, so that van build, I do want to get into it, guys, but that's going to have to wait till next week. I've been making a little progress on the van, and but we'll show you that. The awning I mounted on there and stuff, it's right there in the background. But hey, tune in next week, guys, and we'll get into the few things I've done to the van. A lot more I want to do, but we'll get into at least what we've done so far. So anyway, we'll go ahead and take a break and call it for this week, guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again next week. Well, did you know that that tree cut down in the forest, or actually the one I cut down, this right here is the lightest it'll ever be. I cut it down in the forest, I messed with it then. Cut it into pieces, I messed with it then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, however long it is. I picked it up, stacked it in the truck, messed with it then. Got all the way home, then I had to split it out of the back of the truck, mess with it then. Then I had to stack it after I split it, mess with it then. Then I had to go back out, pick it up, drag it into the house to light it on fire. I messed with it then. And then after it burned up into ash 7 times, have to mess with that. But this right here is the lightest it'll ever be. So I guess that's a plus. It's the dirtiest it'll ever be too. It's pretty dirty where we get wood, but this is pretty dirty. See you next week.